watching EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, USDCAD, and USDGPY. So my entry would have been something like this. So a short position around somewhere here. My stop loss around this level here, right? Around this level here. I might take profit. My stop loss like 60 pips. I might take profit, yeah, within this level. Right? Either within this, the 1:2 or this particular level. But probably either 1:2 or 1:4. I've been able to take advantage of the ones I've taken advantage of. Now I can't say anything for sure. Right? I can't say, oh, if it's going to buy or if it's going to sell. But I'm more of into buys.
Hello traders, give me the next 90 minutes of your time and I'll be telling you everything that will happen in the forex market this week.
Alright, so YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to my channel. Quickly, I'm going to be doing this consistently from now on. Every Monday, I'm going to be dropping out my currency pair watch for the week. Now, I'm watching EURUSD, GBPUSD, AUDUSD, USDCAD, and USDGPY. As you can see, these are all the pairs on my screen. So I'll be going through them one by one. Although I've done my pre-market analysis on Sunday, which was yesterday. So if you are seeing this probably on Monday or a day after, let's just hope what we predicted works, right? First off, I'm a swing trader for those of you who don't know, and I look forward on taking out good swing positions, right? Now, these are the pairs like I want to share on the public, that's on YouTube and also on my Telegram community, right? Now, this is what is happening on EURUSD. If you check on the higher time frame, which is the monthly time frame, and you can see that they have been like this market has been coming down ever since. You can see I'm not here to teach you how to do this analysis, right? Just know how to do your top-down analysis. What I'm here to do is to show you my biases and look at your own particular bias and say, okay, probably the market is moving in the same direction. Right. So this is EURUSD and this is the monthly time frame. If you check where the market is on the monthly time frame, you'll notice that it is kind of still on this support level. Last month, which was May, there was kind of a rejection to the downside. The month is not over yet, but you can see kind of a rejection here. So let me scale to the weekly time frame so you see what is happening. Now, if you see a push, there's a retracement. Check, this market is still in an uptrend if you look at it very well. Now you'll see a push to the upside, a retracement, a push to the upside, a retracement, a push to the upside. This has been like the biggest retracement this market has made, right? A push to the upside and kind of is making a retracement. But me, I'm expecting the market to continue going up. That's if US dollar continue getting weakening, right? But if it changes, there can be a change of trend here. But I'm not sure yet, right? So the market is between this level here. So let me map out the level. The market is between this level here and this level. So this is the weekly time frame, so it's an higher time frame. So we have to scale to a lower time frame to take advantage of this market. So the market is between these levels, right? Between this level, it's between this high, which is currently at now. So either the market can even continue coming down to this particular level, or if it breaks this level, the next level target will be this up level here. That if you have to look at what's happening at the left-hand side, you can see other levels here. And this is like the nearest or major support, major resistance at this point here. Do you understand? So this is what is currently happening on the weekly. Note, this is on the weekly. And the weekly is telling you that this market is still buying. This immediate trend, which is this whole move, right? Is still buying. This is the whole move. And the whole move is still buying, right? So that's how me personally I do my top-down analysis. I just kind of understand how the market works. So if I have to go back to the daily time frame, you see the whole move that has been happening, right? I've been able to take advantage of the ones I've taken advantage of. So some few ones, taking some losses as well in the past. So you see the market went up, retraced, went up, retraced, went up, retraced, went up, the same level. So it has not broken structure yet. This is still the daily time frame. So like that, I'm scaling down to a lower time frame. Now, my bias for this particular market this week is that it will buy. But let's see what is going to happen. Do you understand? Now, if you check this particular market, now the immediate trend of this market is an upward trend. These are a very obvious direction. It's giving us a very obvious direction for the upward trend. It's pushing up, right? It's pushed up. What the market is doing, right? If you notice, if it push up, it push down. If it push up, it push down. Just be checking my mouse. See, if the market push up, it push down, right? If it push up, it push down. If it push up, it push down. But if you check all the market that it has been pushing up, it has been pushing up. If it's pushed down, if it's pushed up again, it will break the previous level. But if you see this particular one, it has not broken the previous level. So we're expecting the market to still push up and still be going up. This is like the daily time frame, right? So if you check, this is my 4 hours time frame, and this is where I take most of my trades from. So what I'm expecting is that I'm expecting the market. This is like the trend line that I draw on the daily time frame, and that is what is still on our weekly on our 4 hours time frame, right? This particular trend line, the market went. This was a retracement, which was a counter trend against the upward trend, right? And this was the impulse move, and this kind of a retracement move that is happening above this level. So what we are expecting is a break. We are expecting that the market would break this structure and continue going up to the upside, right? because the current structure is forming now. It's a downward structure, which is this particular downward trend, or which is this market stuff that is happening right now, right? And if you have to check very well, if you have to scale to the 1 hour time frame or 2 hour time frame, you check this place very well, and you see that the market is pushing down, pushing up, pushing down, pushing up. Now it's pushing down. So me, I'm expecting that if it breaks this counter trend, right, or there's a way to go up, either it will start bouncing up from this level here, or it will continue going down. Now listen, I'm going to be following up on these trades on my Telegram community, right? Use the link below and join. And also, I'm going to be following up, creating a video every single day and posting it in one particular day. Do you understand? I'll come to the market every day, show you what has happened and what is currently happening, and then say, okay, these are the opportunities I'm taking this week. For this particular trade, this is what I'm looking at for EURUSD. If for EURUSD, if you check the gap, this is the gap that happened this morning. Market went up to fill the gap and it's coming down, right? So around this, it can, the market can do anything, right? Push up, and then what I'm expecting, my bias for this particular market is the upward level, right? I'm expecting a push to the upside. So let me shift this to somewhere this level. Tomorrow also I'll make a video, but I won't post the video. I'll post the video probably at the ending of the week. And also for those of you that are new here, my name is Trader Chris, right? And I am a forex trader. I've been trading the forex market for 4 years now. So I understand when it comes to market structure, I understand most of the things, right? I understand technical analysis. So if you want to learn how these things work, you can also subscribe to this YouTube channel, be watching my videos, right? You will learn a lot. So this is what I'm expecting for EURUSD. So let's go to a different time frame. So GBPUSD, if you check, these pairs are correlated and they move in almost the same direction. Do you understand? These pairs are correlated, they move in almost the same direction. If you check this level, it's kind of creating a double. If market start dropping down from this level here, like it is, right? This is GBPUSD, and this is the monthly time frame. So if market start dropping down from here like this, it might be that this level is just creating a double bottom. All right, so at this point, if it breaks below this, if it start falling down at this point here, it means that the market is already coming down, meaning that it's a double top, right? But if it breaks above, meaning that it has broken structure and it is continuing going up. Broken structure means that it has broken this level here, this resistance level here, and it means that it is continuing, like it will continue pushing to the upside. So two things can happen for GBPUSD. It just depends on what Donald Trump end up doing. Do you understand? If it does anything that weakens the dollar, meaning that investors are removing their money from dollar and into a safe haven currency, it means that the US dollar is going to weak. But if it does anything that influences the price that makes dollar to be strong, it means that GBPUSD might likely sell. So I just believe you understand what I'm saying. So let's go to the weekly time frame. So the weekly time frame, you can also see where what is happening. Like this, buyers are still in control. So like this now, I'm not yet sure who is more of like this now. I'm not yet sure if the market is going to sell or if it's going to buy, right? Just like that GBPUSD. But I'm still more like I'm like 70% sure that GBPUSD or EURUSD will buy, right? So I'm looking more of buys. I'm still looking more of buy because, bro, if you check the trend here, we work based off the trend. If you check the market, if the market bought here, 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 why won't the market buy here? So why would the market buy here? It means that the EURUSD has gained strength. The market will break this old structure and it will change character, it will change structure, like what's these guys? Smart money concept guys call it. Right? What me do personally is just price action, right? I simply do price action. So if you come to this particular level, you check your market where you see that the market has been going up, went down, pushed up, went down, and then it's pushing up. Now it is at this point now. How will I be sure that this market has like broken this? This is like an actual breakout. It is when the market break below that, a candle close, right? Tomorrow I'll still come and check it. A candle close, I'm waiting for a candle close, and then a push above the level, and then a continuation to the downside. Do you understand? Then this one is even more clearer than that EURUSD. For me, for some of you, it might not. So this one is more clearer. If it comes down and break and continue coming down, meaning that this whole market now, here might be the next level target, right? But because it gets to this particular level does not mean that it has changed trend yet, right? It might do something like this. You guys should watch. It might do something like this, and then continue pushing to the upside. It happens a lot. Then you have to now adjust your trend. Do you understand? It might do something like this. So, or it might start buying from the level it is currently. Start buying from this particular level. So if I don't want to miss out from this particular level, I need to be watching the market very closely. So I'll have to come to the 4 hours time frame. So if you check my 4 hours time frame, right? If you check my 4 hours time frame, if you check here, I'm waiting simple. I've seen that the market failed to break this particular level, went below this level, went down. Let's say this was the range, right? And then it's pushed up and then pushed down. It broke the range, right? It broke the range, meaning that it's continuing coming down, push up again, and then went down. Let's say something like this. If it wants to come down, right? But now I can't say anything for sure. Right? I can't say, oh, if it's going to buy or if it's going to sell, but I'm more of into buys. But if you change trend, I will know. So around this level, market might probably fall around this level here. Yeah, around this level, fall down around this level, and then push up. You know the way I did it. Some of you already know how I did, like how I'm able to like anticipate the point it will get to before I start retracing up. So I might be wrong, I might be correct. Do you understand? It is not certain, right? Market might continue coming down even to this point and then retrace to the upside, and then I might start changing my biases to the downside and start selling, right? But it might start buying to the upside. So if you start buying, I'll still be showing you guys this. I'm just sending it. I'm sending this here so that to know if the market is going to buy at this point here or if the market is going to sell here. Just so you know. Do you understand? So if you are seeing this on Monday, also be watching these pairs as well, right? GBPUSD and other pairs. So I do more of swing trade, right? So the next trade I'll be watching is AUDUSD, right? Now this is a very good pair, and well, I'm still looking at this market if it might continue buying to the upside or start selling to the downside, right? Now all the candlestick it's forming, it's looking like a candlestick. It's kind of looking like, oh, this market might likely change trend, though. But I can't really say. Some of you are already saying, oh, I'm 90% sure. Oh, I'm this percent sure. But me, I'm telling you, based on experience, the market might likely continue going up to the upside before it starts selling down. Do you understand? So, or it might likely start. You see this bar now. I've joined this bar year before now. This I didn't see this. Oh, then I joined the bar. I've joined this bar now. So if I want to adjust it, I can adjust to the upper side, but no need of adjusting it, right? It means that the market gets to this particular level. It depends on how. It's like this market is going to close like this because this is the monthly time frame. Check May. How May closed. May closed as like you can see kind of a shooting star. Look at for June, the same candlestick. Do you understand? It's falling. It's falling. The candlestick is falling, and there are two rejection on the upper side, right? If I'm to go to the weekly time frame, then you now see what has been happening. You see a push to the upside, and then the market is pushing down. And what this market look like, it might likely sell. I'm just looking at it now. It's like this trend has already changed. You know, all this AUDUSD, EURUSD, GBPUSD, they are correlated. Do you understand? They are positively correlated, meaning that they move in almost the same direction most of the time, majority of the time. They move in almost the same direction. So now this market is looking like it's going to sell. This was last week candlestick. Let's see if this candlestick is going to close like this. This week candlestick. Let's see if it's going to close like this. Then next week we might start like this market might start selling to the downside, or this might just be a retracement and then push to the upside. Do you understand? Push to the upside, continuation, and then get to this trend and then start retracing or start falling down. But if you want to be clear on that, you have to come to the weekly. And if you check what I've done on this weekly, some of you will say my chart is rough, but I don't really care, right? You will check that, oh, this market pushed up, ranged, pushed up. If you want to turn this to a line chart to see it clearly. So let me turn this to a line chart. Now, you see that the market pushed. Just look at this particular trend that it has been creating. It pushed up, then break the structure, break resistance, fell down. If you check, it has been creating higher highs, higher lows, and then got to this particular point. Kind of a ranging trend, right? The market does not have any specific direction. But now this long move to the downside, there must be a retracement that will happen, and then it will start selling. Do you understand? A retracement to the upside and then start selling. So GBPUSD, AUDUSD, EURUSD might likely also sell. Do you understand? Might likely also sell. But now like this, it is kind of between sell or between buy. Do you understand? Because if it is sell, it is in the early stage of selling. But if it is buy, it is in the late stage of buying. What I mean is that if it is sell, it is the early stage of selling. It means that sellers are just coming in, meaning that buyers have been in the market since. Do you understand? Since the start of the month, buyers have been in the market, and then if it's selling, the market is just started, it's just selling now. So I don't want to be part of the first people that start selling the market. Do you understand? I want to be part of those people that sell when the market. I'm sure that yes, this market is going to sell. So let me turn this back to a candlestick. Now, if I'm to go to the 4 hours, you'll be able to see my levels clearly. So for this particular market, what am I expecting and what am I looking forward for this market? Very simple. My focus now is, because it has broken my trend, the trend I draw, right? My focus now is a push to this zone here, a push to the upside around this level here. So if I'm to draw my fib level from this swing low, right, to this level here, so around this zone, within this zone here, that's when I'm expecting a push to the downside, continue selling to the downside, right? So, but like this now, the thing is, why I'm confused is that this market is most likely going to sell this AUDUSD. But for GBPUSD and EURUSD, they are still giving opportunity that they might likely buy. Do you understand? But this one, if those ones buy, this one will also buy. So if this one not buy, it's not kind of against market structure. How will I say it now? Like it has fully broken the market trend. That's fully broken it, and then just start buying from here. But AUDUSD has been a pair that has been moving in here. If you check this move, this move happened around somewhere here. This 300 pips drop in one day, or 400 pips drop in one day. right? So this is my outlook for this particular pair. And for the remaining other two pairs are USD CAD and what's it called? USD CAD and USDGPY. So, but let's look at USD CAD first. No need of going to the higher time frame. Let's just look at it from this particular time frame. Check now. I was expecting this market to sell, but now it's already buying, right? But I'm still looking at this particular level here. So this market now might likely sell, it might likely buy, it might sell, it might buy up and then sell a little bit and then start. This is what I mean, right? It might do like this, it might continue going up. This is the week, this is the daily time frame, continue going up and then push down a little bit and then continue break this trend and then continue selling, buying to the upside. Do you understand? Something like this. And then continue buying to the upside. Because if you look at this level that it is, this one itself is an upward trend. If you check, this level is an upward trend, meaning that it will continue buying like this. Do you understand? To continue buying like this. So man is to just look at the market and take action based on the reaction of the market, right? I'm not here to like anticipate or tell you it's going to buy, it's going to sell. I'm just showing you the direction I'm looking at. But this particular market, I'm looking forward to selling it, right? I'm looking forward to selling it. I know, I said that I'm looking forward to buying EURUSD, GBPUSD, but it depends on what they do, sha. Now, there was a counter trend I draw here. I trade break of counter trend. And to go to the weekly time frame, sorry, the 1 hour time frame, you see the level. So I was expecting the market to get to this level and break here like this. So my entry would have been something like this. So a short position around somewhere here. My stop loss around this level here, right? Around this level here. I might take profit. My stop loss like 60 pips. I might take profit, yeah, within this level. Right? Either within this, the 1:2 or this particular level. But probably either 1:2 or 1:4. I'll probably have taken some profit around this level and wait for a retracement and take another trade. Do you understand? That's how I manage my trade. Do you get? So this particular one, it was almost certain that it would get to this particular level, but it did not do like that. So I didn't take the trade. It was invalid. Do you understand? Same thing goes to USDJPY. So I'll see it go to USDJPY. What I'm expecting is it continue buy and sell to the upside and then start selling to the downside on this 1 hour time frame. So for those of you that are like intraday traders, you should be looking forward of buying the market to the upside before this trend now change. Do you understand? Now like this, it's buying, it's selling, it's buying, it's selling. Just look at this particular market, this trend now, and continue buying to the upside. So now let's go to the last pair, which is USDJPY. This is the last pair I'm watching for this particular market. And bro, god damn it, bro. Thank God I didn't take this particular trade, because if I had sell at this particular level here, that's why I wait for confirmation, right? There's nothing that is setting. So this boss, you can see that the market was in the range. Same thing goes to that GBPUSD. The market was in the range. People started selling around here. Their stop was around this point. And the next, the market went down a little bit. Give them a little bit profit. And then they already shout, oh, profit. And next thing, boom, stop loss, straight up. Do you understand? You see what has happened today? This market has been strong in... this market is like EURUSD is gaining strength. Oh. It's like EURUSD is gaining strength. It's almost certain that EURUSD is gaining strength. And if EURUSD is gaining strength, it's gaining strength against GBPUSD, EURUSD. So if you check all I've been saying in this video now, it means that like this now, there is nothing that is setting, right? Because the current trend for this particular market, if I'm to go to the daily time frame, is still a downward trend. Do you understand? Except like this current trend is a downward trend. And this whole pattern that is showing here, this whole pattern, yeah, now like this, is looking at like a change of trend. Do you understand? This whole pattern now, this is daily time frame. This pattern is looking like a change of trend. So this change of trend now, it means that, oh, it might like to start buying. So if it takes out this black dotted line, this black line here, horizontal line here, oh boy, the remaining 6 months of this market is going to be bullish. It's going to continue buying. Do you understand? It's going to continue buying. So these are my outlook for this particular market. These are the pairs I'm watching at for this week, right? And also I'm also watching other pairs, but these are the ones I want to make public, and these are the ones I'm looking at, right? And also I'm trading a $50,000 proprietary firm account. I drop update on that account like every weekend. That's every Saturday. There's one I posted, it was partially blocked, so that one did not get a lot of views like that, right? You can also check the previous videos I posted if you want to learn more about trading and also about trading proprietary firms as well. My name is Trader Chris, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.